Hello and welcome to the 29th edition of Monday Review. This is Times of India's weekly home update of print news from Chandigarh, Mohali and Panchkula, and I am your host Amit Arora. First, our top story. This Diwali, Chandigarh's air was only half as polluted as last year. The noise levels also dropped considerably thanks to the cracker ban. The government hospitals reported 27 injuries, 85% less than the 184 reported last year. The air quality index was at 136 for the first time since 2017, while noise reduced to 66 decibels from 79 last year. Have a look at the weekly air bulletin.
Chandigarh's AQI was 146 on November 15, 60 on November 16, 52 on November 17, 70 on November 18, 89 on November 19, 107 on November 20, and 80 on November 21. Barring 2 days, all readings were in the satisfactory range. Minor breathing discomfort to only sensitive people.
Also on Diwali, fire destroyed 100 tightly packed shanties at Saketri, rendering many families homeless. The villagers there alleged that the fire tenders arrived 45 minutes late. Chandigarh Mohali reported 29 and 26 fires on the festival night. Next up, we have health news. Pity the doctors because they don't know what is coming their way from Chhath festival and Mandi. Please watch these videos for the report.
Tide after tide of sun worshippers hit the Sector 42 lake for 2 days. And our second wave of COVID-19 might start shortly. Breaking the social distancing barrier and police cordons, families brought even newborns and elders to the festival, not minding their low resistance to coronavirus. Entire families guarded the jewelry at the forts, while their women stood in the cold water with prayer baskets. Maskless Monday. The Sector 26 vegetable market has opened now for all public after the wholesalers already had moved back there in September. But the entry and exit checks are gone. The vendors and buyers have chucked their masks and returned to the crowding habit. The main mandi will remain packed until the weekly farmers markets resume.
Another major news this week was sanitation workers' strike. It halted 20 surgeries at the Government Medical College and Hospital in Sector 32. The operating theatres had biomedical waste scattered around even as patients were being admitted. The workers' union there went on strike last year also, demanding bonus. Moving on, 3 BHK flat for rupees 1.51 crores. Second option, more area, higher price. Under the 2008 housing scheme for the UT staff, they must choose between buying plotted area or the whole land. The second option will make 3 BHKs costlier at rupees 1.69 crores. 3 and 2 BHKs will come up in Sector 53, while 1 BHKs and EWS units will be coming up in Sector 52, 53 and 56. In crime news, police arrested 3 alleged murderers of an approval couple who would have exposed top cops and politicians in the 2007 Muga sex scandal. These Kureli carjackers and hitmen of 2 Punjab gangs had allegedly shot Manjeet Kaur and Rajpreet Singh inside their house in Zira of Firozpur. Meanwhile, corporate giants Tatas and Adanis are in fray for buying the UT electricity department. Despite powermen unions' protests, the administration is going ahead with the central's plan to privatize the electricity department that serves 2.47 lakh consumers in Chandigarh. In the hills, a snow show has begun and the Gallery on Wheels expects audience. Resumed after 7 months, the Kalka Shimla train had run empty for a few days after the pandemic break. The World Heritage Route had completed 127 years on November 9. Lit in 1903, the 96-kilometer long line has 18 stations, 880 bridges, and 103 tunnels. The country also lost a gem this week. Olympic hurdler Jagmohan Singh, who had made the Indian hockey team fittest in the mid-1970s, died in Patiala at the age of 88. Former captains remembered him fondly.
Jagmohan Singh, 1932 to 2020. India's 110 meters hurdler in the 1960 Rome Olympics. National champion from 1958 to 1960. Came into hockey as fitness coach in 1973, 6 months before the World Cup in the Netherlands. Heart rate monitoring, high altitude and strength training. With these methods, he made the fittest Indian hockey team ever, a squad capable of outlasting any opposition. We were the only ones to do a 45-minute warm-up before every match. The forward line used to do 30 100-meter sprints a day and then 10 rounds of 400 meters. Jagmohan remained with the team till the Montreal Olympics of 1976. The hurdler was a rival of Milkha Singh in the 1950s before the Flying Sikh moved to sprints. Milkha also expressed grief on his death.
Also, catch our citizen reporters in action.
TOI Citizen reporter Emin Shukla highlights how a vacant plot near Sector 52 has turned into a dump yard, thus attracting stray cattle in large numbers. Jagdeep Inder Singh Dhillon finds out that a parking lot of a sports club faces a similar situation. Dr. S.K. Gupta raises the issue of power wastage in Sector 8 Panchkula, and Roop Singh finds out how transport vehicles have damaged grills on a divider in Sector 26 and 7 roundabout Chandigarh. You can also become a TOI Citizen reporter. For that, please download the CR app from Google Play or App Store.
Send in your contributions and keep reading TOI. To get your copy, call us at 1800 121 0005. We'll catch you in future with more videos. Stay safe.